Welcome back to Let's Play X-Men Legends Rise of Apocalypse. So, in our last episode, had Iceman break through this fire while we were searching for security codes. We found that Grizzly, little bitch, ran in here with the third one, so we need to go after him. We were able to save Blink earlier. We can port back anytime we want. And as you can see, I've changed teams, this time to the Brotherhood of Evil, which their team bonus is a +5 to all +5% to all experience gain, instead of not +15 like I said previously. But now we're on to the next area, the Desolate Mesa. Get to deal with this ugly motherfucker already. Yeah, I last walked in and just got rocked. What am I doing? What you call it? Everybody's gonna quickly level up already. 2014 X-Men game. My strongest character is Toad. Go figure. Well, of course I say that, but he's actually surprisingly good. Like, not like really a tank, but just all his attacks come out super quick. I mean, I do have Juggernaut as my big damage dealer tank later. If I need something like really big and sturdy broken, that's where he comes in. Scarlet and Magneto just to run interference. Not far off. Keep thinking I got the tongue attack on me. It didn't come up till later levels. Not till level 7 you start to unlock a little bit more. You also get into the mutant mastery for some of your characters. That'll come in handy. Fucking robots.
As you wish.
Very well.
Oh, another one. There's another one down here. Oh, those guys are just stragglers. Get away from me. Use one of these. Anybody else? Use one for Toad. Again, he can dish it out, but he's not as well equipped as taking it. At least not just yet. Then again, there are strength in numbers with these enemies, and I hate it when they get up in the air like that. It makes me hard to hit. So I was hoping to get the tongue strike later to get to level 7. And once again, I'll also have Mutant Mastery background. I also have a little throw out secretion, make these do a little more with that. All these boosts right now are a little more expensive, so I don't really recommend putting boost up. At least not. You can get boost for now, but I wouldn't recommend pushing them past the first level right now. Comic book, I think that's for Bishop. Normally I don't say which is for what, because they don't offer anything anymore, unlike this tech station over here. This one's Focus. This will go to our...
Right. Very well.
This will go to the Scarlet Witch. Top myself off with some of these. Smashy smashy, and another black box.
This is Defender 20. Wait, this can't be right. Magneto has deployed the dirigible fleet? He aren't gonna last 30 seconds against the enemy. The enemy is massing up to attack. They're making their run now. Wait a minute. Something just emerged from the middle of the dirigible fleet. It's Magneto. Incredible. The enemy was grouped so close together on their run that Magneto was able to use his powers to slam the jets into each other. We might just win this yet.
Awesome. Well, we know what happens already. But, it's kind of cool to get a little bit more of the backstory as to how the fight was going. That should be all the hidden stuff for this area. More enemies. Why are you running? You know what's gonna happen? Just take it, bitch. Take that shit. Oh. There you are.
Well, well, looks like you punks managed to catch up with me. But to tell you the truth, I kind of wanted you to. I was hoping we might have us a little more playtime.
You're not Bonesaw McGraw. You can't say playtime like that. Wait, are you? Anyway, we're done chasing you.
You must be feeling mighty brave to be ordering me around. Tell you what, why don't you come over here and try to take it from me?
Will do. Well, let me ask a couple questions. Why are you with Apocalypse, most importantly?
You mean why did I switch sides?
Yeah, you used to be a good guy, I guess.
I got tired of playing by the rules. Like that one about good guys not going on killing sprees.
Well, it's go time.
This is gonna be fun!
Okay, okay. Let's throw up our buff. Go ham on this guy. He doesn't have much outside of just melee attacks. Oh, I dropped a little whatchamacallit. Pick that up. Throw out Juggernaut. Do my Thunder Punch if I can land on him. He moves a little quickly. But other than that, he doesn't have much outside of just his melee swipes. You have to spend a couple your health and energy potion thingies. This does anything to him, does it?
Give me help this instant!
Damn, that's a pain. And I'm not even hitting him. Ooh, that works. Especially with Magneto's little leadership thing. We'll gain bonus experience based off of those, and bonus damage as well. God damn it. Annoying piece of shit. And usually after every boss dies, they drop a bunch of stuff like the little cache boxes we saw in the previous episode. You take that last computer node from him. Yoink! There's one of the rest of Genosha security codes in it. It does. Awesome.
That's excellent news. Return to the sanctuary as soon as possible. Angel just arrived and he's discovered an intriguing location that requires the code.
Okie dokie. Anyway, we can, well, there's no whatchamacallit. We can fast travel back, so we're actually gonna have to go back to the previous screen. The, Barren Cliffs, and I will meet you there. Ooh, creepy crawlies. Well, easily dealt with. Now, we could extract back to the main base and have us be filled in on exactly what we need to do, but I prefer just heading on right down to the Cersei Burrows, which is where we gotta go anyway. Just take care of it ourselves. Which means more of these goddamn bugs. Thankfully, I took the time off screen to level these guys up, put points into them, and he has Tongue Strike at the ready. Which will become much more useful once you get to the later levels. It can actually get Tongue Mastery. Put more points into that. See, one-shotted. Even this early, they're really good. And this is what we gotta do. We gotta take out these drones, otherwise the island's gonna be overrun with these little bastards. Apocalypse will be the least of Genosha's problems if we let these things wander. Healing's a little off still. So I took explosion damage to that one thing, gotta be careful. Gotta throw these motherfuckers. Ah, fuck!
Give me help this instant!
That was
Very well.
poorly planned. I'm running out of... starting to run out of those, man. Phew. Ugh. That's probably why that Grizzly fight took so hard. That Grizzly boss fight was a little tougher, and I remember it just because I did an off-screen like level that giving my characters like their stat points and all that to make them a little tougher. So he just knows what a pop-up combo is. That's really all. The only annoying thing about him.
I trust you're not the best at what you do.
Everybody hates Chris.
Just gotta remember before I move to a next area. Can off-screen grind a little bit. And again, these guys were already at like level 2, level 3 at the start of this, so they were a little behind. And a lot of your characters are going to be a little bit behind for the beginning, just because there are so many characters and the XP gets spread out like that. So genetics. Alter that. Getting all our whatchamacallits back. Oh! Out of energy for Toad. Yeah. A little expensive. Oh! Leveling up, of course. Re-energizes you. Always awesome. Getting a little stronger over time. Gonna keep heading down here. Things are annoying. Yeah, I like Juggernaut as a tank, but like I said, Toad's faster. Just because it comes out like bam. Juggernaut I tend to save for bosses just because he does the most damage to something. Health regeneration, yeah. Not if you're quick with killing it. Another tech station, Spud. You could probably use that, give yourself a little bit of a attack and defense up, because again, you're gonna be the big tank and you're gonna need that. Down here, more of these X's for more of these drones. If you're lucky, you can catch more than one with that. That hasn't happened yet. It doesn't happen all the time, though. Moving forward. Level up for Magneto.
I'm even stronger than before.
Because they're so numerous.
Very well.
I forget which is which. I know one of these is the exit. Another thing is the for more stuff we'll head there anyhow. There we go. That's what Juggernaut's for. If I can group them up in combos, I'll drop a Thunder Punch on them. And that was one of the mini bosses, so they dropped a couple things. So let's
affirmative.
Might as well top all of us off. You got a waistband. Oh, you got plenty of these down here. Can be smart about this. Yep, there we go. Just punch this thing. Over here, another sketchbook. Okay, that was over this side, which means the exit is the next area is this away. Make sure. Big Juggy's about to level up again. So even he can one-shot things mostly. If you're lucky, that also hits twice. And the good thing about that, even if you don't, is it has stun to back him up. So one of the best early powers you can get your hands on. Give him a Thunder Punch, bam! Give him another one, bam! Starting to run out of room for those. You can only hold 20 like on hand at a time. Those little equipable items. Also forgot to mention, speaking of equipable items, Beast sells those, but I didn't really get into what else he sells in this game. He can also, if you get your funds up, what I'm really mostly going to spend my money on. Well, I killed the last of the population, so that's done. But yeah, Beast will sell. If you have your tech bits up, he can sell you points to put into your power, so you can buy like it's the cheapest thing you can get your hands on at this point, and it does scale up per level, so it's good to start off early on. Other things he'll sell you is bonus levels, which I would recommend taking like at the very beginning of when you're going to level, instead of at the very end when you're about to level, because it just pushes you right straight to the next level. It doesn't give you like a full level, it just pushes you straight to the beginning of the next one. And you can also reset your stats. The prices for all of these triple each time you spend them. Another homing beacon right there, right across the last of that thing. Awesome. Should be everything in here. Do some more leveling up and head into the next area, the larvae chambers. Deeper and deeper we go. Ah! More bugs! That's why we got a big-ass fly swatter. The name of Juggernaut. Plus, Toad eats bugs. I don't know if it'll... I don't know if... Usually we'll eat these, though. I don't know. Is it like an actual Toad, or is it just like a cosmetic change of his? It's kind of unclear. Like, I know at the beginning he just looked like a really short, impy-looking guy. Oh! This is how we get deeper into, Doesn't stop with just the drones, we gotta take these eggs down as well. So they can't... So no more of them hatch. Call us the Orkin men. And woman. Sorry, Scarlet. Just a couple of them over here with the arrows, where you can see. His stuns too, a little bit. I still have to wait till level 7 to get it, though. Juggernaut, like, he starts with that shit. So, very good. Oh, that's her hex bolts. We're not gonna worry about that all that much. Be careful. Stabby, stabby. These things are energy resistant. They ain't tongue resistant. I don't know if that was a moment, but... Another one over this way. Oh! Maybe not. Pretty straightforward so far. Then if I get up here, this path will split again, and I'm gonna have to take my pick on where to go. Another level for Magneto, and one for Toad too. Nice. You do more stabby stabby with the tongue, like so. Yeah, see, it's really, really good. If the tongue doesn't kill him, the stun will at least set him up for you to finish him off with melee. Guess he was the first boss of the first actual tough boss of X-Men Legends 1 for a reason. Like, because he's good. Oh, focus on that instead of trying to... Oh, Juggernaut got that one. Looking for energy packs, but I'll take that. What's this? Ooh, tech station health. Well, don't know who really needs it more for now, but you can just give it to the person who needs it the most. If you person you think needs it most. Yeah, but see, so I don't want to waste time like milling over the issue. Just take it and go. Let's,
I understand.
check on everybody, make sure they're doing all right. The Toad already being this high level, he already has access to the first point of Mutant Master, which already gives him a 30% increase to his energy regeneration, so that'll go a little faster. Which will help with his Tongue Strike, because it actually is a little expensive at the moment. Should be one more egg cluster to deal with. Whether or not you deal with that, since they're in a group like that. Not really gonna have Magneto and Scarlet are just there to fill the slots and give us our experience bonus. Not gonna do much right now. Here, another comic book. And since they don't do anything, I don't have to put in annotations and explain who does what. So, yay! That's worked for me. I know there's something else down here as well. You get him? How about the rest of you? You guys doing okay? Alright, cool.
Affirmative.
Things are a pain when they group up like that. Individually, not too much.
Affirmative.
Another extraction point. Magneto, tear down this wall. Let's get this last thing over here. Why am I even using Magneto to do the melee shit? You! Damn it! It's okay. Stop getting caught in things, guys.
Affirmative.
Wouldn't have to save your ass so many times. Should be the last cluster here. And done. I'll keep him down there and find a more permanent solution. Here's the next area. Let's... Never hurts to take a look around. Go off the beaten path, because sometimes I'll have some of these in here. Boom. If you need them. I do.
All right.
Affirmative. Sure, whatever.
So we'll take them. They're there. Alright, that's everything then. I'll be heading into the next area. The Queen's Lair.
You couldn't have chosen a better area of the Cersei tunnels to be in. I was scouting in there a short time ago and found a doorway the bugs had unearthed.
That door wouldn't happen to lead to Genosha, would it?
Yes, it would. But first you need the security code from the downed Genosha aircraft to get through.
Alright.
Just doing my job.
Thank you very much. Time to kill things with my tongue. Just like Mercenary Tao would have done. What a fella. Ooh, take those out really quickly because they're poisonous and they'll do damage to you if left alone. So, speaking of doing damage alone, I was hitting something I shouldn't have and damn near lost Juggernaut as a result. Ooh, sorry about that. Did that off screen, got a little level happy.
So our master Zealot was correct. He knew that followers of Magneto would attempt to enter Genosha through these caves.
Who's Zealot?
He is the one true leader of Genosha, and he will depose the interloper, Magneto, and claim the throne of this island for his own.
I do not have time for this. I got bugs to kill. How about you tell this Zealot guy to fuck off? You gotta be his stooges over here. Curly, and Curly.
We are the minions of Zealot, and we have been ordered to dispatch you.
Bitch.
Leave no survivors.
Couldn't dispatch food, let alone us. Get your ass back to the kitchen. Ugh, I'm seeing a lot of, like... Wow. It's seeing a lot of shit that can be taken way out of context. It's gonna make me sound like a complete ass. Bugs to kill. It's not doing the job alone. Juggernaut. Especially he's in the corners. Got these walls in the way.
I'm even stronger now.
The Juggernaut wins again. Ooh, yeah.
Come on. Ooh. Now all of us are level 7. Get our mutant mastery. I got a Scarlet Witch with a little better power, something called combustion. Again, she's not where she should be. Later levels she'll make the difference. Gotta get there first though. Don't get too close to that, guys. Come on. Show some signs of intelligence in your AI. Some.
It was quite enjoyable.
What the fuck were we doing again? Oh yeah, bugs.
It appears my esteemed colleague Magneto is even more delusional than I thought. Don't you people realize you're following a madman?
You joined Apocalypse?
Why should it surprise you? I've always been a vocal opponent of Magneto.
But you're on the ruling council for Genosha.
I do what I must for the good of Genosha. Magneto has gone too far with his lies and deceit. Apocalypse is here to correct that.
Magneto is way worse than Apocalypse? Like, a lot?
What fools! You've fallen under his spell too. Don't you realize he seeks to weaken all mutants, to bend them to his own evil purposes?
Not his style. If anything, he'd build his own military and go after humans. At least I would figure that'd be his MO. Plus, he established Genosha to protect mutants after he took it back from the people.
He seeks to
the
make them
humans.
depend on him, to look at him as some type of messiah. But I know the truth, and I will stop Magneto.
Yeah, like I said, he's way worse.
Granted. Apocalypse is ruthless, but I've been assured once he's acquired what he seeks, he will leave peacefully.
And you'll be left in charge of Genosha?
That was the agreement.
Ah.
So you see, in the end, Genosha will benefit.
Oh. So our dick is bigger, and you're going to use Apocalypse's big dick to rub your less bigger dick on Genosha, so... Dickception! Blah.
A pity there's no discussing the matter rationally. I'm afraid I'll have to kill you all.
Alright, bring that shit. Didn't exactly mean to bring that shit. Oh yeah, I was wondering what the hell that thing was right next to you. Guess we gotta take out the queens. Okay, we took one out. Still got these assholes to deal with. Gotta keep an eye out for that dickbag then. More smashy. I don't think they reveal anything though. Ooh, a suit. Not a vest, but a full-on suit. I know they get stronger and stronger as time goes on. Just back our way out. We gotta smash through this thing. Go this way too to back out. There was one over here we totally missed. Or did we? I don't think we can get to it from here, can we? Hang on.
Affirmative.
Magneto! Okay. Aha! That's how we get to this one. Up! Oh, can switch to what? Okay, those Scarlet that got stuck. Punch them through the wall, motherfucker! I'm gonna smash these walls so you can jump over them, but it's just easier to do it that way.
Still alive, eh? Very surprising. Very surprising indeed. But why continue? Don't you see the truth? Magneto is leading you to your destruction.
Bullshit. He wants to free Genosha from Apocalypse.
But don't you see? It doesn't need saving. Once control of Genosha is handed over to me, all mutants will live in peace and prosperity.
It doesn't need Motherfucker, you're standing next to a giant fucking bug! Doesn't need saving. We're down here dicking around with fucking pest control and you want to talk about ruler? Oh my god.
My.
I'll kill you right here.
Can be rather thick-headed. Well, soon you won't be a bother to me or Apocalypse. Farewell, fools.
My head's not that big. Self-righteous dickbag. Fuck you. Fuck your bugs. Fuck these Aang cosplayers. I don't look like Aang. I look more like... they're bald people. I don't know. Anyway, over here... Good thing I went back this way, because this is where... Disc where you actually can begin to grind, especially moves 104 throw. Moves 103, it's just a pop-up, and you can't kill enemies by just manually attacking them. 104, you can. Let's just do your throw move 5 times. They work a little differently in this game too, where you don't have to do like the efficiency and all that other stuff they spoke of in the first one. The only thing you really got to worry about is to complete them and complete them quickly. And if you, depending on how quick you complete them, sometimes you'll get bonuses like extra points to put in. Sometimes it's an extra level. Sometimes it's more gear. And if we get all of them and complete all of them, we will also unlock a secret character that way. Smash these down to get these out of our way. Oh, not a juice. That's the last of the Cersei Queens, at least. We're here.
Very well.
It's a bridge we need to build. Deal Fang. Bands of survival. Ooh, okay. Well, alright, you jump leaped up front, so you take care of it then. And, oh, god damn it. That did not even just fucking happen. 3 times testing this out. When I actually start recording, now's the time they fucking fall down. Well, there's an extraction point up ahead. I'll be able to hit that and revive him, if nothing else, so I don't have to wander too far. God damn. Of course, he was the fastest way to get there just because he can fly. It fucking begins. Again. More bullshit deaths. Alright, we made the zone right here. I'll just cut out, bring him back, get some of these levels up, and we'll move on. Only cost 200 tech bits to bring him back, thankfully, and it wasn't too expensive. I assume they scale at level. When you get stronger levels, it'll be more expensive. Smash through this wall here.
What are you doing here, Magneto?
Oh.
Shouldn't you be sitting on a throne giving orders? It's not your style to do any of the dirty work.
Finally recognize who's in the room. Yeah, it's the other reason I wanted to bring him back really quickly.
Zealot, you have no idea the number of times I wanted to permanently silence your endless prattle during the Genosian Council meetings.
You can't silence me, Magneto. The people of Genosha know that I will lead them to a better tomorrow. They are done listening to your poisonous lies.
You? As the leader? The people of Genosha would sooner be ruled over by a chimpanzee.
Oh, snap.
Face it, Zealot. You are barely able to garner enough votes to join the council.
Yeah, I'm Master Motherfucking Magnets over here, biatch. Deuces.
But the number of people faithful to me have grown and become more vocal. They would follow me to the ends of the earth.
The few misguided Genosians who follow you only do so because you've promised them power and prestige once you've gained control.
It's the dick-rubbing comment I made earlier.
How wrong you are, Magneto. And once Apocalypse has found what he wants, he will hand control of Genosha over to me.
Bullshit!
Then, you will see how the people love me.
Zealot, don't tell me you're starting to believe your own lies. That can be very dangerous.
You've insulted me for the last time, Magneto. I will destroy you.
Bring it, bitch! Alright, now this guy, Zealot, likes to do a little of that, and then he does the little attack from afar, but if you get close, he won't do it as much. His big thing's that, and if you're close enough to him when he actually pops out of it, he'll knock you back. So, just gotta clear the way. Pour on the damage. I can hit him through the rock too, but again, I don't have enough for secretion to make him a little tougher. I forgot to do that, but then I wouldn't have enough to tongue him to death. Back away. But yeah, this is basically how this fight goes. Everybody else run interference while you do the most damage. So I got Toad with me. You get combos out, great, because that means more damage as well. Oh, too close. Too close, man. Too close.
If you insist.
I'm just gonna burn you to death now. I think we gotta push back on that one. Tongue you through the rock, baby. Oh, where are you going? Set up. Yeah.
Curse you, Magneto.
Haha! Boost before you in the fucking ground. Talk to Mystique when we get back there. She enjoys schemes and deceptions. She probably knows all about this dickhead. I sure shit don't. Ugh, they turned the lights out, so we got one more place to go after that for whatever reason.
Yes, I am even stronger now.
With that done, we have to turn this little console on. What's down here? Oh.
Quickly, get out of here. Apocalypse mined the seawall with bombs. If he detonates them, the entire city will flood.
Oh. Big Dick Apocalypse over here. Blink, do your thing. Get her out of here.
You got it.
Xavier? Apocalypse being a dick again. He's got bombs all over the seawall of Genosha.
This is most distressing. Meet with me at the sanctuary, and we can discuss it in greater detail.
I'll meet you at the sanctuary, but it won't be for that. I'll be to level the rest of my crew up, change it up again, if I need to, and wander back down here for the next area. We gotta take out these, bombs that line up the seawall, like I said, but we'll save that for next time on Let's Play X-Men Legends 2.